probably one of the strangest yet coolest inbox clients. I'm Mark with iHopeTech128, and today we're reviewing Google Inbox. So as of right now, unfortunately, Google Inbox is still only available via invites, and I do not have one of them, but I was lucky enough to get one of these. So this is the app right here. You have a very sleek and seamless interface. It looks really awesome, and the way they actually do this is kind of strange. It's more like a social media type, not an inbox app. It's a little strange, but I do like it, and it is a different approach. So when you first launch the app, this is what it looks like right here if you have an invite. It just gives you a quick tour of the app and some of its features. And then this is the inbox. As you can see, we can swipe over, which looks very similar to a mailbox, where we can remind ourselves, or we can archive it. And then we can expand it right there. We can pin it, remind us, archive it, and then scroll through our message. And then if we tap the little 3 disclosure button, we can throw it in the trash if we'd like, or spam, or any other folder. And as you can see, we have this little thing called promotions. And this is kind of like a bundle, and that's what they call it. They call it a bundle. If you have multiple emails, or at least one email, that fits one of those categories, it will throw in that bundle. That way you won't have every single email on your inbox home screen. It will actually be bundled into different categories, so you can go through it a lot quicker like that. So at the top we can pin it, and as you can see, we just tap the little pin button, and it will show us all of our pinned emails, which is fairly awesome. And then in settings, we can also see our different bundles and enable or disable those if we would like. Creating email is also really cool. Just tap the plus button. It shows us some of our recent contacts, as well as a create one, which just brings up a fairly normal composer. What's also cool is you click the plus button, and we can also add a reminder. So this is kind of like 2-in-1, Google Reminders as well as Google Email. However, the only problem I have with this app is that I prefer to actually put emails I'm never going to look again in the trash, not archive them. And I actually have to hit that 3 dots and then trash, and there is no option to replace that archive with a trash. I just prefer to do trash over archive for myself. Also, they have this web interface as well as Android, and the web interface looks fairly similar. We have some Google things at the top, like your Google Chat, emails, and notifications, but we have all those other features you see with Google Inbox. Anyway, that's all for this quick review. Let me know what you think about Google Inbox down in the comment section below. But I do recommend it. It is a cool layout, and they are taking a nice approach on something different for email. Anyway, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.